In this lecture, we discuss the need of data science and a need of the big data. We start with the need of data science. So, first need is the better decision making. As we know, our data science uses the all the machine learning algorithms, statistics, mathematics, domain knowledge to predict or study the patterns and then make a decision making. As we know, the bank uses the customer data for the approval of loan. Bank provide loan to the specific customers which satisfies their criteria. Prediction and forecasting. Using this data science, we can predict the sales company. Suppose there's a production company, they predict their sales in next month, in next year, in next 2 years, 10 years, like this. Because of this data science, our system is now automation and intelligence, full of automation and intelligence. As we know, in our email account, the spam is directly go to the spam folder. If it is detected, that is a spam detection. It is completely done automatically. It provides the customized services. As you know, YouTube recommend you the specific videos as per your choice. Means by using our data, customers' data, it suggests you that go to these videos, these types of videos. Again, the Netflix provides you, recommends you the movies that you most likely visit, or as per your subject choice. And this is a competitive advantage because of the data science. It is a competitive advantage. The number of companies having the same product but they apply the different criteria. They give some discount to specific person or specific users because to increase their sales. So all these are the need of the data science. Better decision making, prediction and forecasting, automation and intelligence, provides customized services, competitive advantage, and many more. Now we learn the need of the big data. Our data is very huge. So traditional database is insufficient or inefficient to handle this big data because the data is in petabytes, exabytes, terabytes. So we use various frameworks like Hadoop framework, Spark framework to store this data. Data processing at high speed. We require the data processing is very immediately at very high speed. Suppose there is an online fraud detection system. It immediately detect a fraud and block the specific transaction or account. So we require the data processing is at very high speed. So again we need a big data technologies like Hadoop, Spark for this to handle these issues. Again, big data technologies handles every types of data, whether it is a structured data, semi-structured data, or unstructured data. It can handle any type of data. In our traditional database system, it handles only structured data or semi-structured data, but it handles every type of data. To learn a specific pattern using machine learning algorithm, so we need a huge amount of data that data should be trained using various machine learning algorithm. As we know, we need a 20% data as a test data, 80% data as a training data. So we use this big data for training. Again, instead of using a big expensive server, we use a low cost hardware machine to install this type of framework, that is Hadoop frameworks, Spark framework, or you know that companies store all their data in a cloud. So these are the need of the big data. These are traditional database, data processing at high speed. It handles all the type of data to learn a specific pattern using machine learning algorithm and various framework like Hadoop, Spark and the cloud computing or cloud storage and many more. So these are the need of the big data. Thank you.